Today we settle it. Who is the best racer between us? I hear you can actually challenge Sonic in terms of speed.
It has been a hot minute, but I'm back. Trickster J here, bringing you that maximum effort and
sensational
content for you guys today. So a couple days ago, we got a new trailer for Sonic Racing CROSSWORLDS, and it announced the first open beta for it. Yes, we had a closed beta before, quite early on in the year, and now we have our open beta finally, a month before the game releases. We're gonna get to test it, play it, give our final feedback before the game comes out, so they can make their necessary adjustments or tweaks that they need to make. And honestly, I cannot wait, because for the people that weren't able to get into the closed beta, we have no excuse, guys. We have no excuse to say we didn't get a chance to play it or whatnot. I know some of you guys might work, do this, do that, but like, it's available to everyone now. So a couple important things to note, guys. Important things to note. The open beta starts from August the 29th to September the 1st. So it's not very long, but make sure you're on August 29th, have it downloaded if you can pre-download it, but make sure you're on and download it August 29th and get as much playthrough as you can up until September the 1st, because it is not long at all.
It is a rare instance where we go head to head. Do not underestimate my swiftness.
Second of all, they're actually giving out the blue star, the extreme gear, the blue star that he uses in Sonic Riders, if you sign up to Sega and then link the account that you're going to be playing Sonic CROSSWORLDS on. So whatever account you're going to be using Sonic CROSSWORLDS on, or whatever platform you're going to be using Sonic CROSSWORLDS on, make sure you link that Sega account to that platform, whether it's Nintendo Switch, whether it's PS5, Xbox, whatever the case may be. Link it, and then you will get the blue star, I believe, on release. They'll drop you a code in your email, and then you'll get the blue star on release.
You're just in my way.
Are you gonna use some kind of ninja magic to steal the lead?
And lastly, guys, all of you should know this already, but we will be getting the Werehog, which is from Sonic Unleashed. So we'll get the Werehog and the Werehog vehicle if you pre-order the game beforehand. Obviously, everyone knows how the pre-order works. You pre-order it and then you get the code, or it'll come with a code if you're buying the physical copy. Now, if you don't want to pre-order it for some reason, or you can't pre-order it, the pre-order DLC bonuses and stuff like that, they do come separate on like PlayStation Store, Xbox Live as paid. So you'll probably get it for like maybe a couple dollars, a couple pounds, depending on where you live. Yeah, so you don't have to worry if you do miss it. They do come available within a couple, days of the game's actual release. So if you can't get it, you'll just have to pay it a little bit more for it, maybe a couple dollars extra. Or if you pre-order it, you'll just get it for free. So it's up to you guys. If you can't pre-order it and you know you're gonna get a game, you might as well pre-order it. Like, they've really, over their promotional stage, they've really shown us, like, CROSSWORLDS is literally CROSSWORLDS. Like, having SpongeBob, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Aang, Minecraft, and now we're saying, Pac-Man? Like, Pac-Man, Sonic and Pac. Who would have ever thought in this eternity and the next we will be getting Pac-Man with Sonic? Like, what kind of crossover is that? Like, I'm there for it, but what type of crossover is that? Like, I'm so happy that we're getting it, but it's such a random crossover, and I'm loving the fact that it's so random, because you just don't know who's gonna end up in Sonic's world. We could see Batman! Huh? Yeah, don't frown on me, guys. I know what you're thinking. Batman. But this CROSSWORLDS thing is going beyond what we're thinking, because we would have never guessed Pac-Man would be the next character that would be crossing over into Sonic CROSSWORLDS. So imagine going from like Ocean Palace or Seaside Hill to then Gotham City. Like, that would just, oh my goodness. Honestly, guys, at this point, anything is possible with this game. But let me know in the comment section down below, guys, who would you want to see crossover into Sonic Racing CROSSWORLDS? It could be anybody. It could be so stupid. Some people were even saying Optimus Prime. So there is one major thing that I think the community wanted fixing with Sonic Racing CROSSWORLDS, and that major thing is the fact that a lot of you guys said from the closed beta that there were too many item boxes in each race. There was too many item boxes, because what ended up happening was it didn't ruin the experience, but you just kept getting hit after hit after hit after just items after items after items. And so I don't know if they're gonna fix it. Obviously we'll find out when we go into the open beta, but that's one of the things that the community really wanted changing, just to lessen the item boxes. And it's not even such a big thing. Like, it's not a big thing to change at all. So I'm assuming they would have changed it, and we should see how it plays out in the open beta. Another thing Sonic fans and the community have spoken about with Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is the soundtrack, or the music and OST for this game. Apparently, and from what I'm hearing as well, the OST just isn't hitting like that. And not every Sonic game's OST and soundtrack is gonna hit, but we're used to just having banger after banger after banger, and now it's like, this game, we're having so much, you know, hype for this game and whatnot, and it's like the soundtrack's not hitting like that. Obviously they're bringing back some of the original soundtracks, but obviously remixing it, like, you know, Ocean Palace, Casino Park, and Metal Harbor. So hearing those but remixed, it brings back a little nostalgia, but it doesn't give me that feeling of hearing the original. And the main theme for it, I actually like the OST better than the lyrics that they have for it. Like, the lyrics just ain't working for me. It might work for some of you guys. You guys might not care, but it's just not working for me. But that's my personal opinion. Like, coming off of like something like Shadow Generations, which I think that was the last game, and like Sonic Frontiers, unmatched with their final boss music and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just not hitting for me, but that's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think about what you're hearing from the soundtracks for the racetracks and the main theme. What, do you like it? Do you not? What's your opinion? All in all, guys, we definitely have high hopes for Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Not much has disappointed the fans with this game, apart from like subtle stuff like the music and whatnot. But other than that, I think we're all kind of pleased with how the game looks at the minute now, and we just want to kind of own it for ourselves. So the open beta is a great way to kind of get everyone to grab a feel of the game before, like a little teaser of the game before we actually get it for ourselves. But I don't think we'll be disappointed from what we've seen, and if it plays like how we've seen it, then we shouldn't be disappointed. My hopes for this game is that the game remains live, that people don't just play it for the first season of DLC and then it's like they just stop playing it, you know, after we get all the characters that they officially announced, they just kind of stop supporting the game as much. I hope they continue to support this game because they put so much time, effort, and you can see it, you can physically see it. So I hope that they do like live events, like, you know, collect a certain amount of item boxes or hit a certain amount of players, something like that. And then when you do that, you can get like, I don't know, money to buy customizational items and stuff like that, you know, in-game currency to buy customizational items, stuff like that. If they do that and then they have like mini tournaments on the weekend, they have a ranked, it's going to be so good to play because you're going to be striving for something. It's not just, okay, whenever my friends are online, okay, you know, once I've kind of beaten the, you know, the mini career mode that they're probably going to have and whatnot, that's it. You know, I just want them to keep it live and keep it going, and I'm pretty sure from the looks of it, that's what they're trying to do with the whole, you know, releasing certain characters for free and, you know, the season pass and whatnot. I just hope that after they've, you know, given us what they've announced, they still keep, you know, different time events going, you know, do this within the weekend and you get this prize and whatnot. If they keep doing that and keep giving us something to go back to the game, this game will last for a very long time. They might even make a sequel due to the fact that, you know, the game is just so live, who knows? So that's my hopes for that. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, guys, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Stay saucy, stay sweet, and let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about the game so far and if you're going to be participating in the Sonic Racing CrossWorlds open beta. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in a bit.